Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Passim Streams. My name is Matt Smith. I'm from Club Passim. I want to tell you a little bit about the club before we get things going. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running it now as a nonprofit for 25 years, but the venue has been around in Harvard Square for over 60 years, starting out as the Club 47 back in 1958. We these days, apart from having shows in the club during normal times, we also run a music school. We have outreach programs. We have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, that is going to be happening in January. We give grants to artists through our Iguana Music Fund and the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. We've brought all of this programming online these days until we're able to get safely back into the room again. This is how we are making some money. This is how we are still able to employ artists. So if you org/stream. We have a suggested donation of $20 for tonight's show with the Young Novelists. If you can afford that, we really appreciate it. If you can't, we want you to still be watching. One thing that everyone can do to help is share this stream. If you're on Facebook, just hit that share button, so let it go to your own page. If you are watching on any of the other platforms, just copy and paste that link into another platform, and let's get the word out about this great band. I first met the Young Novelists now several years ago at a NERFA conference, the Northeast Regional Folk Alliance, and we are so thrilled to be having them here tonight. And after this show, we've started something called the Encore Series. We'll be able to go to a Zoom link that we'll post into the chat, and you'll be able to hear one more song from the Young Novelists and be able to actually talk to them a little bit once the show is done here. So thanks for tuning in, and we are thrilled to bring you the Young Novelists. Well, hello there.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Laura is just madly sharing the link to as many places as she can right now.
Excellent.
Which is, that's what you do.
That's what you. This is how we get the word out. Look at that, just appearing out of nowhere.
Hello.
Well, it is so good to see you two. It has been a long time indeed, and we just love having you in the club, and we're happy to have you this way as well. Can't wait to get you actually back into the room again.
Yeah, that'd be pretty lovely.
Yeah, it's good to go anywhere right now.
Today was like the most isolating of all the days. It was the first big day of snow here, and we actually haven't left the house at all.
It was the laziest day.
Yeah, after this show, I'm going out to shovel snow. That's
oh
my
boy.
post-show job.
Excellent. Well, hopefully you'll get your energy up through the show and just be ready to get out there with the shovel. Take it away, Young Novelists.
All right. Thank you. This is a song called Two of a Kind about a crazy love triangle. I remember the hard nights. I remember the street lights. I remember the time and the place where we kissed. Was he in the same place? The same look on the same face? The same sense of despair? 'Cause I know now what I miss. And what are you looking for? And what will you find? Another look to constantly remind that you're holding on to the past and falling behind. Well, we're two of a kind. Spent the night at the bench shell, woke up to the church bell. Now even the trees and the leaves are drifting apart. In the dark of the autumn, when you fell and you caught 'em. Oh, the end of a thread looks exactly like the start. And how does this compare to our other crimes? The same are torn apart at different times. And another one that constantly reminds, well, we're two of a kind. remember the hard nights. I remember the street lights. I remember the time and the place. That was flawless.
So, yeah, sorry about that. I kind of forgot that I had a melodic part there. There's a lot of things to think about when you're doing an online stream. I mean, whatever. We're 8 months into this pandemic. We should have this totally figured out by now. But we actually have earphones this time so that we
Yes.
can talk to Matt. And so that's kind of just a new little thing that is just, I don't know. I blame that.
It's a sweet wrinkle.
I'm gonna use that as the reason for our mess ups in that song.
Do you want to do a newer song? Because we've been working on songs here in our time.
Yeah.
And so we have a few songs that are newer that we're going to share with you. Some we've played on live streams before, and a few that we actually haven't, I think, ever played on a stream before. So
There's at least one that we've never ever played on a stream. Yeah. So let's do it. What one?
one of mine.
Okay.
Which is the title of the song, not an indication of ownership of something.
Shouldn't we be heading back where the fire is gold and the fields are black and cold? You say it's cool, you can take my coat. It smells like you and TK1 and smoke. After cracks like distant flames, and something's different, but I'm the same, I know. The air is thick with a mix of pheromones. Something tells me we shouldn't be here in this feeling alone. I kept my eyes open and the stars kept their shine. I saw all their secrets and they saw just one of mine. Autumn's fields are stark and bare. They've taken everything they care to name. You treated my refusal like a game. You take something, it'll never be the same. No one knew when we returned. They laughed and drank. The fire burned down low. We think we know ourselves until we know. I held your coat over the flames and let it go. I kept my eyes open and the stars kept their shine. I saw all their secrets and they saw just one of mine. Never want to spare a thought, so vigilant, but my breath is caught in my throat. Cast your doubts, but you don't get a vote. I heard you had to throw away your coat.
I don't know if something bad happened. I don't know if we're still online or not.
Uh-oh.
It says we're in the show, but it also looks frozen.
Oh no.
Is the actual Wi-Fi working?
So we can hear you still, but your video
is it that the video's
is frozen.
I see.
What happened?
We're gonna just reinstitute some video action.
There you go. Yeah, just try to reboot the video part of that. While we're taking a break, folks, make sure you make a donation at passim.org/stream. That's going to be split between the Young Novelists and Club Passim. And it looks like we have our video back again, so take it away.
So you could hear that, though? Is that... They could hear it, maybe, hopefully?
He said that they could hear us, but...
we could absolutely hear you the whole time. It's just that the video froze.
Okay, well, that's not so bad. You're not missing much. I don't know. Well,
you did put on...
I put on makeup. Yeah. I put on makeup for the first time. I can't remember the last time that I put on makeup. It's been a while. Or I can't even remember the last time I put on jeans, to be honest. You can't see them, and actually, I realize now that I could have gotten away with wearing yoga pants or track pants. I am wearing actual pants. I'm wearing an actual outfit. Like, I could go out right now. I could, and I won't, and I haven't. So, but I feel like this is nice. This is nice to do this every 8 months.
It is. We're gonna do a song called Singer-Songwriter, and this is actually it's from. An album called Made Us Strangers, and the whole theme of that album was communication and like how communication sort of shapes relationships. And so this is a song about a terrible relationship with it's very bad communication, but it's actually a combination of stories that from various friends who we know a lot of singer-songwriters, and it's about having a relationship with somebody who is also in the arts and how that can be tenuous. We've managed to pull it off somehow, wonderfully, and we've been quarantined for quite a long time and still enjoy hanging out with each other, so that's pretty wonderful.
I mean, because I completely agree. I think 9 months ago, if people had asked all of us how would things be going if this, if we were going to have a pandemic and you're going to have to stay at your house pretty much all the time, we'd be like, that sounds crazy. And now we're all just kind of used to it.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to sing this song.
Yeah.
Called Singer-Songwriter. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Met you on my way to Hollywood. You asked me to hold on, I said I would. By virtue of your will, I hold on to you still. An understanding never understood. Oh, I never thought it through. My caution comes from you. I've had and the days are just as good. You crawled in through my window after dark. Your second show had torn you apart. You said you had to quit. I talked you out of it. You left it late and I have played my part. You told me the truth in a voice filled with regret. Your critics always say that you were not that great, but I swear it was your best performance yet. Oh, I swear it was your best performance yet. I swear it was your best performance yet.
Drop that on the ground. So here, I want to kind of like take a look at some of the comments, because that's always really fun. And if I forget to do that, then I always kind of regret it, because sometimes if you'd like to say something to us, maybe I'll see it if I do check in time. For the folks that are able to donate and who are donating, thank you so much. That's amazingly awesome of you. Yeah, we're making our living. Well, we're not doing a ton of streams. We're making our living right now and doing lots of different things. I have a part-time job working as a hydrogeologist. I don't know if you knew that about me. If you know us at all, maybe you do know that about me, that I am a scientist, a groundwater scientist. So that's been a really great thing to fall back on right now. So yeah. But I don't know, like, put in the comments, like, what are the things that you are doing to, like, if your income is kind of like your regular way is dried up and you have like really awesome other things that you're doing. I'd be interested in knowing that. But okay, so moving on to the
And
next
I
one.
made cinnamon buns. That's all I have done.
Graydon's taking up baking. Graydon's doing a lot of things. He's like doing. You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Yeah. Brazen blue on gray, with secrets tucked away. It doesn't mean you the same, and that makes it worse. It's nothing like a parade of promises you shouldn't have made. And what if you had stayed to hear the second verse? And all these settings I don't hate you how, and I'm not sold. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back to the hard times. There's a broken bike in our backyard. It shouldn't have to be so hard. Worrying at that scar's gonna leave a mark. Cold sand on the beach, and cold stars out of reach. You're trying out your speech as the days turn dark. And all these declarations leave me cold, and I'm not sold. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back to the hard times. a place that you can pray and get no reply. And all these declarations leave me cold, and I'm not sold. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back. I keep on coming back to the hard times.
That is a song from our album In City and Country, which was released 2018. There's a bunch of songs that we actually wrote about small towns, and there's a town called Crystal Beach, and it was written about. There used to be an amusement park there, and started as a Christian campground in like the late 1800s, which is crazy, and then it became this giant amusement park all the way through the 1930s, all the way to the 1980s, and now it went bankrupt, and now all that's left is there's the beach there, and then there's like this pier that is out in the water where there used to be a ferry that came and dropped off about 30,000 visitors per day. So that's just a song about that plus
Other life things.
A terrible relationship that I also witnessed happening on that same beach. So like a combination of those two things, the great big dream of this amusement park that went bust, and then love sometimes doesn't make it. I don't know why it's easier to write the "we didn't fall in love" songs, but it seems to be the easier way to write songs, at least for me. But this next song is actually about falling in love, or at least trying to speak about it in a way that's not completely goofy and sappy. This is If I Didn't Know You.
Yeah, and incidentally, we celebrated our 15-year wedding anniversary.
It's true.
On September 30th, so it was a little while ago now, but that's kind of a landmark. And so it was 15 years married and 20 years together, which is crazy that it's been 20 years
Two
together.
sweet decades, yeah.
Anyway, it's yeah.
So this is just If I Didn't Know You is what this is called. It's a new song, hasn't been recorded or anything yet.
If I didn't know you, I'd probably be too scared to speak. If I didn't know you, if I didn't know you, and the space between us would only remind me I was weak. If I didn't know you, if I didn't know you, but there was a moment and I surprised myself, 'cause I wanted to know you, I wanted to know you, know you.
I was so lonely, even though I'm never alone. The safest reaction, and I didn't know you, and all I want is to be known. I wanted to know you, I wanted to show you.
Then I approached you, asked you to stay, and you stayed. And I got to know you, I got to know you, know you. I don't know what pushed me, the best decision I ever made, 'cause I got to know you more and more and more each day.
song in there.
And it was actually written like right at the beginning of the pandemic,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And when I sing the lyrics now, it just kind of makes me laugh a little bit because it's like, and I get to know you more and more each day, which seems very, very
Yes.
true.
Yes.
No, but
Very on the nose.
very on the nose, yeah. I don't know if these cut out at all. Did your? I don't know if we can. I don't think Matt's talking to us right now, but Matt, if we're talking to you and we're not listening, then I don't know, wave at us or something, and we'll figure out if our headphones work.
That's fair.
Sorry for the audience that you get a glimpse at like the technical side of things, but I know we're making it seem so easy right now. But I've been awake for hours when I met you by the church. You recently been hurt and you forget your sign.
Pointed
Oh man.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Pointed to your bruises and said it looked quite bad. You smiled but you were sad and days turned into years. We couldn't be any worse, any worse. We could not be any worse for each other. I took you back to my place. The sun was coming up. I bandaged your cuts as you critiqued my art. And I was most surprised when you took my lips in mine. And we were eye to eye and heart to heart. We couldn't be any worse, any worse. We could not be any worse for each other. We couldn't be any worse, any worse. We could not be any worse for each other. We couldn't be any worse, any worse. We could not be any worse.
There's an instrument that you probably
gonna-
have
I was
if
gonna
you've
say that.
never
yeah.
seen us before. We've played it twice. Laura's played it twice
Because
now.
it's not even in frame, so
Yeah.
you're like, what
What is she
the
doing?
heck is happening? What does that sound? So this is my
You
Glockenspiel
gotta hold, yeah, there you
right
go.
here.
Perfect.
So normally it's played with mallets, which you probably are familiar with. These things here, they have like a rubber tipped end here, like, and then they have like a plastic end. And often though, so I play with mallets too, but I also play with these bows. So this is a cello bow, this is a violin bow, mostly just because I got this one first for free from a friend, and then I acquired this one from an actual cello store. I don't think it's called a cello store, but anyway, so when you play it on the Glockenspiel, on the edge of
No,
the
the cello.
Glockenspiel,
Cello's ours.
the cello store, it sounds like this here. So it sounds pretty nice and kind of eerie and ethereal. So that's what that is. And the other instrument here This is called a melodica. That's what I was playing before.
Do you want to say hello?
No? Okay.
Okay.
We have a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
His name is Simon.
He's off frame right now. He's like wondering if anyone can see him because he's trying to sneak up on you.
He has a Lego gun that he is brandishing right now. So we're a little scared. But do you want to say hi at all or no? Okay. Well, if you want to, you can between our songs.
We're going to do another new song. This is it went through a couple of different titles. At the moment, it's called All My Friends Are Leaving. And
It was originally called Toronto. I wrote it with 3 other Toronto musicians as part of a rock lottery where we were just kind of like we pulled names from hats and we got put in a band together. And we decided instead of doing covers, a lot of the other groups, just they did covers, and we decided to be super ambitious for some reason, and we were like, no, we're gonna write all new songs. So we did. So this is one of them. This is the one that I kind of wrote the lyrics to and sang. So it was originally called Toronto, and then we kind of changed it to be more ubiquitous to any town like Toronto, where artists are finding that they can't really afford to live there anymore. So it's called right now All of Our Friends Are Leaving, and I'm gonna play the melodica.
yeah. 2, 3.
I don't know the cost of living. They say you gotta pay it down. It's never been about the money, but we're just trying to live in this town. I never thought we'd be here this long. 16 years I'm counting on. We've been counting on a big transition. stone. You will always be my home.
You may not have been able to hear it, but Simon was singing along with us on that one.
In the background on the couch.
He's saying don't say
And
that.
he's saying don't say
Sorry.
that. So
We outed him and he didn't want that, so.
I think he kind of likes that song. I don't know that he like loves all of our songs.
Yeah.
But that's one of the songs that you kind of like that one, right? Yeah. That's nice. So it's nice when your kids like think one of your songs is good. But yeah, I'm always out
sorry.
of breath when we play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Oh,
Just checking.
all right.
This is a song actually from In City and Country, which was the album about small towns. And this was actually written from, I went to a small town called North Caledon. It's not too far from Toronto. And I was just kind of curious, like if you just put in Google Maps, North Caledon, where does it take you? And so it takes you to, I guess, the center of town, but that happens to be a graveyard. And I was walking around that graveyard, and there was an epitaph that just said, "He moved on." And I thought that was an interesting way of putting it. And so this is a song called "I Moved On." It was originally supposed to be a love song, and then it just became a different kind of thing. So
The
this is
story of
the
our
story of-
lives.
Yes, exactly.
Those three long awaited words, I'm not strong enough to curse. I can't push you aside like the jealous tide. It's for the best, well that's absurd. Just like the rest, well rest assured. I can't close my eyes, I see both sides. Labor at the precipice. I should have told you more or less. It's too late. I moved on. I moved on. I have gone away. I couldn't stay for long. I moved on. Autumn's moons are laying you low, an oversight like I would know, and in whom you confide, my guilt, your pride. Every word's a private eye, a sharpened knife meets the pride that you got painted apart. At least you'll try. Hearts you lay bare, don't just stand there. It's too late. I moved on. I moved on. I have gone away. I couldn't stay for long. I moved on. I moved on. I moved on.
We're going to try another new one.
Before we do that, I just want to thank Matt and Summer and all of the amazing Club Passim folks for for having us, for presenting this stream. They do streams. I think they have some sort of event pretty much every night.
I believe they do over 1,000 streams a week. I'm not positive on the number, but
That's probably accurate. And they are a venue that is obviously suffering a lot with the pandemic, and so it's really amazing that they've been able to pivot and do this. So
they also support artists so much, and we love playing there.
It is honestly one of our favorite venues to play, and if the last 8 months hadn't happened the way it did, we would have seen Matt by now, probably. We would have traveled down to Cambridge and play there. So
we have, like, in the time when you are sort of quarantined someplace, this is our home is probably the number one place we'd want to be. But if there was a number two place that we had to be located, it would be Club Passim. That would be our second.
In the club.
If we were in the club and just hanging out,
that would be pretty amazing. They have amazing burgers, so I mean, it's just a win-win, I think. Yeah. But anyway, so there's a donation link if you're in a position to donate. The proceeds are going to be split between Passim and us, and we would greatly appreciate. We're having an encore. Club Passim is doing an encore series that for the month of November is open to anyone. So I think Matt is posting a link for that. It's a Zoom meet, so you have to click on the link and you'll be going to Zoom. I think we all have that on our computers or our phones by now, and then we'll be just playing a song and kind of chatting. So if you're interested, then at the end of the show you can do that. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff that I wanted to. But anyway, a huge thanks to Club Passim though for hosting us and all the artists and keeping things going. So. And
a lot of these new songs, I will say. So in the past,
for
the young novelists, I've been the main songwriter. Laura is like sort of the editorial voice in the songwriting process, where she's like, that just is terrible and you got to change those lyrics.
That's not true.
And so I do. But these songs, except for If I Didn't Know You, that was a song that I wrote. But these, the other three songs, one of mine, All My Friends Are Leaving, and this song, which is called Gray Clouds, they're largely written by Laura. They're a co-write. I'm writing the music and Laura is more writing the lyrics and the melodies and stuff like that. So it's been kind of a nice thing to
spend our time.
Yeah, working on some songcraft.
Very gradually. So, but it's exciting.
Yeah.
So
this is a song called Gray Clouds.
Gray clouds in the horizon. This town is going to break someone. The storefront is closed up tight. The storefront will arrive tonight. Sometimes patience is the safest ride. Love you name with a pseudonym. We've been living with your past in mind. You should be leaving future undefined. Leave the gray clouds behind. Clouds gather overhead. This town is everything unsaid. Speak now, never hold your peace. Secrets like you only need release. We can make it real.
We're going to play a very old song written in the 1910s by me.
In the what did you say?
I said written in the 1910s by me.
Oh wait, here we go. I'm just gonna. Hey, Amy and John and Summer and Club Passim and just wanted to. I feel. Oh, and Kate, my cousin from Michigan. Hello. Okay, we're gonna sing now.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay to
But
try to answer some questions
just,
if there are any. I don't know if there are any.
Oh, I don't know. No, people are just saying, "Oh, this song is making me sad," but it's great.
Sorry.
They said, "But it's great," so that's good. I know.
You came here for the happy songs, and we don't want to disappoint. But however, our product is.
I don't think they came here for the
sad
happy songs. We are not.
That might have been a joke.
Oh, oh my gosh. Amy, Catherine, hello everyone, and Bruce, hello. It's really nice to see you. I wish I could just I just want to look at the comments right now. But we'll sing a song. Okay.
This is a song called Scarecrow. Hey Scarecrow, I'm not gonna hang around to watch you rust. Blind sunshine beating down from dawn till dusk. Just put your fear of God beneath my wing. These farmers' daughters' hearts will hear me sing. And freedom is a place out in the fields. Underneath the moonlight, between the cornrows high, that's where they steal. Some sleepy towns that never seem to sleep enough to dream. And everybody leaves at age 18. Half return with hard and mangled hearts. The other half return as spare parts. They remember I'm out in the fields. And underneath the moonlight, between the cornrows high, that's where they steal. Waterfall in the old mill. They turn when you were born, and they are turning still. The secret whispered rumor song. They used to strike you dumb, but now you sing along. Now you sing along. And freedom is a place out in the fields. And underneath the moonlight, between the cornrows high, they climb down from their bedrooms, rubbing sleep from their eyes. They lie amongst the green and gold and watch the dark blue skies. Out in the fields, that's where they steal. Whoa.
Whoa.
Where did my pick go?
I'm just looking at the time. Oh, it's been, I think we have around 10 minutes before the hour is up.
There's a couple more songs that we would like to do.
I feel like a little self-conscious. Well, not exactly self-conscious. I have my hair, my earring just fell off. That's good. I haven't worn earrings in 8 months either, so that's weird, and I'm just going to take them off. My hair, I've been wearing it up a lot, and even in live streams that we've done, we haven't done any live streams in a while, but I generally have just been wearing it up in like a big ponytail, and today I decided to wear it down. So I don't know, it might be, if you haven't seen me in a while, you might be like, whoa, Laura has really long hair now. It's not really that long, but for me it's pretty long. It's kind of exciting in a way, but also annoying. Anyway, I'll probably...
Like most things in life, it's exciting and annoying.
I got it. I had the chance to get it cut partway through the pandemic when like things were opening up in Toronto, and I got it cut. But I decided like I was just gonna get a trim. My hairdresser was like, "No, I kind of like it long," and so I was like, "Okay, yeah." And then after I was like, I kind of feel like maybe I should have cut it short because I don't know how long this is gonna last, and now I have long hair. Anyway, I have long hair, and so if you actually, I'm interested if you feel so inclined, if you'd like to like post photos of your own pandemic hair, like whether it's facial hair or whether it's like hair on your head, I'd be really interested in seeing that. Graydon, he cuts his own hair and trims his own beard.
I've been living. I live my lifestyle as if I should be in quarantine at all times.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
I was moving my microphone out of the way because you can see Toronto down there.
Toronto.
Oh, that's where we are.
yeah, and
Those are all the neighborhoods of Toronto.
we live. Well, I'm not gonna tell you exactly where we live.
Birchcliff.
but Birchcliff. We live over here. So in this area here, downtown is over here. This is kind of more here, right?
This is Yonge Street.
Can they even see? These are the Toronto Islands.
Now we're discussing-
We've gone biking here a lot this summer.
That's true.
That was the thing that we did. I think we've probably talked about that before. We did a lot of biking this summer. That was like our saving grace.
We now have time for one song. No.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a song. A couple of. Well, this is a song about missing somebody when they're far away, and I'm sure there are many people who are in that situation of missing friends and family because you can't see them, which is unfortunate. And
Hard.
it can't end soon enough. This is actually written about our son for when we were going on tour, but we've been able to spend a lot of time with our son, which has
Like,
just been
more
lovely.
than-
So
It's I mean,
hopefully he remembers this as the year he got to spend a lot of time with his parents. This is called Hear Your Voice.
I was outclassed, I was staring into the flame. You were looking back, we must have been feeling the same. Oh, I try and I fail, and no one's to blame. I hate the face in the mirror, and that hasn't changed, that hasn't changed. Maybe all I need is to hear your voice. Maybe all I need is to hear your voice. Hear your voice, hear your voice. The rain was falling hard and steady over our home. The storm we've known, will it ever leave us alone? Half of you can't stay and half won't go. Choice you make every day, and nobody knows, nobody knows. Maybe all I need is to hear your voice. Maybe all I need is to hear your voice. Hear your voice, hear your voice. your voice, hear your voice.
This last song is a song that we have done with a sing-along part. It's a nice upbeat song. If you want to sing along at home, please feel free to do so. The lyric is love is going to come round again, come round again, come round again. It's a pretty simple thing. And I think you'll grab onto it because it only comes around twice.
Yes.
But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks again to Club Passim for having us. We're the Young Novelists, and
It's been really lovely. We haven't done a ton of streams lately, as things are kind of closing back up again. We'll probably do a bit more. I mean, maybe one before
Simon,
the
do you want to say
holidays.
hello before we say goodbye to everybody?
It's not even 8 yet. Why are you stopping?
We have one more song to go. Do you want to say hi or no?
Hi.
Yes. Oh, there we go. There. Let's see here. Ugh. Oh, there we go.
That's the camera that
Right
we're talking
there.
to.
Hello. Do you want to
He
sing
looks
us?
super pleased to be a part of the stream.
You've been really good. You've been so good. So after this song, actually, if you want to join us on the little Zoom kind of backstage encore thing that we're
After show,
having,
after party.
the link will be posted in the comments. So follow. It's a Zoom link, and we'll be there. So that'd be cool. Yeah. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you down the road.
If Rio is really the city of your dreams, well, nothing's better there, but it's better than it seems. I can get behind taking a break if you want. When I was young, just to juxtapose, I saw the world through glasses of rose, but now I'm a ghost with no house to haunt. Now I know how much I tend to break the hearts of all my friends. And love is gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. Well, part of me is honest and part of me is false. Part of me has trouble returning your calls, 'cause all of me is scared of what you're gonna do. But I am still an optimist and all romantic at my best. I hope that you can make this all I knew. I won't break if I can bend the second side and not the end. Love is gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. We're gonna do it 3 more times. Love is gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. Love is gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. Love is gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again. It's gonna come round again.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks, Simon, for joining us there and being a really super enthusiastic audience member. We love you. Wash your hands and stay safe, please.
Wear your
That-
seatbelt.
Wear your
And wear your seatbelt, absolutely. That's
wait, here.
great to have you here. Great to be here with you folks all tuned in right now. Remember, if you want to come to the encore, the Zoom link is posted below and over in the chat. And thank you for being here. Thank you for donating. And we'll see you over on Zoom in just a couple of minutes.